Welcome back, everybody. And today I'm going to teach you how to vault an ERC 721 protocol collection within our brand new front-end experience, Emblem Vision. Let's dive in. First, you're going to open up Emblem Vision. That's the website. It's a successor to Emblem Finance, which was the platform that we used to mint vaults from 2020 until today, the end of 2024. In this example, we're going to click on a protocol, and in the top right-hand corner, you see the information. There's documentation and tutorials if you do get confused or you'd like to see some of our other videos. At the bottom here, you're going to be presented with a sentence that says, vault any amount of NFTs from the selected protocol in this collection. So what does that mean? So unlike project collections that you see to the right, which you could vault NFTs into for things like Node Monkeys, Rare Pepe, CryptoPunks, etc. Those are very popular collections, and those are one-of-one vaults. Well, not every single collection that's created is a popular, NFT, PFP, 10K collection. Some individuals are artists, they're up and coming, or they just want to experiment, and they're non-categorized. And so we created these protocol collections for these type of artists. And in these vaults, see here, I have selected Bitcoin ordinals. That's the example we're going to do today. But you see things like Doge Party, which is on Dogecoin, eScription's on eScription, right? Litecoin ordinals, Namecoin, Stack, Solana, Tezos, Counterparty, etc. But the cool thing is inside of protocol vaults, you can send more than one NFT, unlike project vaults that are one of one, and that's for a security purpose. Here, you can vault as many as you want. So in this example, I could send a Node Monkey, a Bitcoin Puppet, 3 Quantum Cats, and some Bitcoin into this single vault. That'll be an ERC 721 token on our Bitcoin ordinals collection, which will only be Bitcoin ordinals because there's only a Taproot wallet inside of the vault. So we're going to, so that's the example we're going to do today. I'm going to go ahead and hit create vault, and we're just going to wait for it to populate. So now that the vault is loading, you're presented with a handful of things here. Up here at the actions, you'll see that it says creating a vault spends $20 in ETH from your wallet. Our vaulting fees at Emblem Vault are $20 per vault. It could be subject to change in the future, or if you participate in our discount program, then you can get that as low as 50%. Or maybe more, depending on when you're viewing this. The platform will change over time. Some of the other actions you can see here: view seed phrase, backup vault, delete vault. Remember that if you hit view seed phrase before this is minted, you'll have to create another vault. This is set in place for times when somebody sends an asset into the vault and then they decide that they don't want to mint the vault, or they sent the wrong one. There's all kinds of different occasions. So essentially, this is your way to back out of the transaction. Here you'll see the description. That's what's minted to the NFT, the vault information, and then you're presented with a deposit address. So right here you see TAP. This stands for Taproot. And that's the Bitcoin wallet that is home to all of the Bitcoin ordinals. So you're going to see here a TAP address. You're going to go ahead and copy that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to send all of the ordinals that you want to be inside of this vault to this address. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to send a few ordinals into this vault, and I will be right back after the blocks have confirmed. And voila. As you can see, I sent 2 ordinals, a Whisperer and a Glowy. They're part of 2 different collections. It actually populates instantly, and you can see up here there's a mint button. But if for some reason your balance isn't loading and it's taking too long, you could go ahead and hit the refresh button and it will refresh the balance, and you can see them here. This actually only took about 5 minutes or so. You can wait depending on the mempool, could be congested. So be sure to look to see if your transactions have cleared, because they are PSBTs. in the mempool. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to Emblem Vault. But now we are ready to mint. And you can see here in the description, it's confirming that there are 2 ordinals, in fact, in this vault. And up here at the top, you see it says 2 Bitcoin ordinal assets with the rune whisper in front. Whichever asset is received first is the image that will show. The reason why I only shows one image, this is the limitation of ERC 721, cannot show multiple images. So that is the case here. So now let's go ahead and mint this vault. You'll see you'll be presented with a preview. And on the right-hand side, you will have a gasless signature. It's a signature request. This basically approves to mint the vault. And then you will be presented right after with a gas transaction. It'll be $20 plus the estimated gas fee. So just keep that in mind. And then we'll just wait here. And the cool part about Emblem Vision's new experience is that you do have this preview and vault loading screen. We do ask you not to close out this tab while it is minting. You can open up other tabs if you'd like. Just please do not close this one. Sometimes if you do close it out early, it will interfere with the metadata that loads and you will get a placeholder, which is something that happens to other vaults and people generally ask us why. It's generally because they closed it out early. Really, it takes about 5 seconds after your gas transaction has confirmed and you will be able to see it load. And there will be something that is presented. You see there, it says 2 Bitcoin ordinals have been successfully minted on Ethereum. And voila, you've actually minted the vault. You can see here, it says view seed phrase and backup vault. And we have been done. Look, you have minted your first protocol Bitcoin ordinals collection, and you can actually go ahead and refresh the page. As we minted the vault, a third asset was deposited inside. It was late to the vault. Because the vaults are dynamic, it did update to 3 Bitcoin ordinal assets. So if you send more into the vault while it's minted, this will automatically update, as you will see in the description. To know that it's minted, you will see an unvault button. This is how you claim the assets inside and burn the NFT. There's another video for that. And over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the marketplaces, the loans, and any other features that we add to Emblem.Vision from after this has been created. If none of this loads, you could just go ahead and hit the refresh button and it will automatically update. And with that, we have minted our first Emblem Protocol curated collection. Thank you guys for joining the Emblem community, and we'll see you next time.